Welcome back to Plate Levels. I'm Jacqueline, and today we're launching Plate Levels Recreations. So I'll be recreating dishes that I have when I'm out and about, and today we're going to start with a full red snapper. Can't wait to get started. Let's go. First, of course, we need a full red snapper, some lemon. Lime is optional. We are going to make our own blackened seasoning for our snapper. So we have some black pepper, cayenne pepper, paprika, onion and garlic powder, dried thyme, dried oregano, and salt. And we need flour. And then we'll also need, today we're going to use this beef tallow, which you probably haven't fried fish with beef tallow, but it gives it a very rich flavor and it's something different to try. So let's get started by preparing our fish. Let's prepare our fish. So we have a whole red snapper. A good cheat code is to let them descale your fish at the store so you don't have to do that at home. So my fish is already descaled, so we're gonna go right in to making kind of some slices into it. This will make it easier to cook. Yeah, and then we'll slice both ways on the fish. So we'll flip it. It doesn't have to be super deep, but you do want to penetrate the, oops, going haywire, penetrate the fish. Now that we've cut the fish, I'm going to just, with some regular paper towel, just pat it kind of dry on both sides. Dry the board a little bit. And so now the fish is dry. And I'm gonna flip them back over. I have some lemon here. Gonna kind of squeeze in some juice, rub them down with some lemon. As I said earlier, we have all of our seasonings. I like to do a quick combining of the seasonings. So we'll make a nice little mix. Take all of our seasonings and just kind of swish them around. Now we're going to go ahead in with our seasoning. So you should have a liberal amount of seasoning, so you don't want to be, you want to season it very well, be packed with flavor. Get it all over your fish, rub it in. All right, and you want to massage this directly into the fish. As you can see, this is probably about 3 pounds. We don't necessarily have to season ahead because, of course, we're not going to eat it. So this is how the fish looks once it's seasoned. We want to put the fish in a refrigerator for at least an hour. We have our seasoning in. Let's set this aside, and I'll see you in a sec. Now it's time to baste it with an egg. Just go right in and just kind of scramble it up. Once you have it scrambled, you have your basting brush. Just go right in and start basting your egg onto the fish. Did you guys ever eat the fins of fish when you were little? They're so crunchy. But anyway, I guess I'm kind of country, huh? And go ahead and flip it right on to the other side. Now we're going to go straight into adding on some flour. So you don't want to be too heavy. You don't need a ton of flour. So we'll give it a nice little crust. Look at our fish. We're not using grease today. We're going to be very fancy and use beef tallow. So let's get this into the beef tallow. We're about to heat our beef tallow. We're going to use beef tallow not only to be fancy, but because it has a very high smoke point and it's a cleaner, gives the fish a clean and rich taste. All right, we're going to drop our fish in. Uh-oh. We dropped our fish in. We have the heat on medium high. I'm gonna let it cook on one side for about 6 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes. It's a pretty big piece of fish. And you might wanna measure your pan better than I did because my tail's sticking out, but we'll do something about that. Now let's plate our fish. It looks and smells so good, so I'm gonna go in for a taste of this. This is my first time making this, so. Looks nice and flaky. This was so delicious. It'll be perfect for your spring and summer dinner parties. Thanks for watching my first recreation, and come on back, y'all, to see what we're doing next week. I'll be recreating my favorite salad.